to another episode of the Entrepreneurial CPA Show, helping you break free of the box and punch above your weight. As always, Garrett Wagner, your Entrepreneurial CPA channel co-host, happy to be here talking with you on our continued series, How to Evolve in the second half of 2020. We've all felt that pain in the first half of 2020. It was the craziest tax season ever, the busiest season, things like never before. Our work and our practice changed overnight. And as the people side, that third part of this, vision, technology, people, for us, we got the brunt of it. We're trying to figure out what to do, how to get through it. And what became super clear is if we want to be able to help our clients today to get through this and to be successful going forward. Because that's what about evolving in the second half of 2020 is all about. How do you get better than the end of the year than you were at the beginning? We kind of learn. It's about the skills that we have. It's about being able to interact with our clients, understand their problems, and help them chart a path going forward. That's the biggest takeaway from the whole PPP, EIDL loan situation. We need to do more than just a tax return. We need to understand the raw emotions and pain our clients felt, the unique once-in-a-lifetime challenges they went through, and help them chart a path forward. As you've heard me say before, kind of the third pillar, people, it's all about us. We need to change from being backwards-looking technicians, tax preparers, auditors, to forward-looking advisors, coaches, consultants, or as we say, entrepreneurial CPAs. We need to learn the non-technical skills we need to help our clients with the unique challenges they're faced with. We need to learn how to have vision for the future. Vision to talk to our clients about what's coming, understand their problems. We need to be able to solve problems. We need to not just be able to do a tax return and understand debits and credits. We need to be able to solve problems. And as we start to solve these problems, we need to understand how to be much more flexible as we approach them. Because as you saw dealing with the payroll protection program process, it was very fluid and it was changing every day. And that's one of the things that drove a lot of accountants crazy. They wanted to be very systematic and regimented. We've got to get better. If we're to become advisors and consultants going forward, we've got to be much more flexible in our thinking to the problems we're faced with. So we can do that. We also need to be able to collaborate with others. Now you've heard me here with Paul Latham and Look in the Future, talk about bringing in the expert zone. We've got to embrace the fact and understand the fact that we can't do everything. And we need to collaborate with others outside our firm once we have the vision and the problem solving from our clients to solve their problems, and realize a lot of times we need to bring in other people to do that. And then how do we motivate ourselves? How do we motivate our clients? How do we get our clients to embrace the challenges they're faced with and not put them off to another day? How do we do more than just tell them your tax return's done, your audit's done, here it is? How do we help them face their problems, ask them intelligent questions, and get them motivated on that path to greater success? Because that's the stuff. If you can help your client get past their problems, their issues, that's what's going to make a difference in their life. Another big pillar that's part of that people side, you've heard me talk about time and time again, loving to learn. Come on. We got to embrace the concept of learning. We need to get more and more knowledge inside our minds every day to be successful going forward. And 2020 was a great chance for that. We've learned more in 2020 than ever before. We got to keep it going. And we can use these new skills. We can still use it with our accounting knowledge to continue to push ourselves forward. And last and most importantly, we can't be afraid to fail anymore. We're going to fail. We're not going to get things right. We've seen that through 2020. Your most successful clients try different things. You tried different things. Sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. We can no longer be afraid to fail as we move forward. Every time we try something new, and it doesn't work, it's not a failure. It's a chance for us to learn and move forward, to evolve into the future, and to get better every day. And that's why it's the second half of 2020. You've got one choice, and the choice is to evolve into the future and become a more relevant advisor to your clients and a more successful accounting firm. You just got to take some steps. Have that vision. Get the technology right. And get the people right. Get the skills your people need to be successful going forward. Because if you can do those three things, as I said time and time again in this series here, you're going to end 2020 remarkably better off than you began 2020. And with everything that just happened, That's going to be a remarkable trait. And that's going to set you up so much better for future success than all the other firms out there. The gap between the great firms and the not great firms was like this when the year started. It's going to be like this when the year ends. And the question is, where are you going to be on that spectrum? Are you going to be towards the front? Or are you going to be towards the back? I believe if you're just watching this, you're tuning in already, you want to be towards the front. You want to make change. You want to evolve in the future. So make this the time to do it. Stop waiting. Don't take the rest of the year off. Continue this push. Evolve yourself. Evolve your practice into 2020 and end the year better than when you started. I hope you can do it. If you got questions on how to get started, you got questions how to do this, questions on the skills you need as a person, hit me up. I'm always happy to talk to people. We get questions after every show. Spend time with people, understand where you're coming from, and how to do it. So as always, everybody, thank you for watching and tuning in. You can click to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Stay up to date with all of our content across the platform. And as always, take action today to change the world. Do something different. And above all else, invest in yourself.